Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl and welcome back to Hypnagogia Boundless Dreams. So basically in today's episode, which is probably going to be the last episode, we're going to clear up all the stages we didn't do normally, because I think I got all of the bonus stuff. Yeah, we talked to you last time, and I'm going to try and find the secret here. Either way, we're going to go out of our way to find all the secrets, so this may be the last episode. We'll see. Cave World, we already cleared all of that. Mist World didn't change other than going down into the depths, I think. Mushroom World, that one might. No, that one doesn't change because we went through. Yeah, you're forced to go wherever we went in the Mushroom World. We didn't. Ice World we can do without going to the Fire World. Grave World we can do without going to the Haunted Place. Alright, so we completed Tower World. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Mist World and we're gonna get the other ending to I'm gonna call it Ocean Work 2 because that's basically what it is. Oh god. Oh. Sorry, give me a second. Here we go. This dream inspired. Okay, I guess I'm gonna read the dream journal. Was in a narrow underground tunnel with a group of friends. We were mumbling to each other about our jobs and how much we hated working, but had to anyway because of the state of the economy. There was a lot of echo when we spoke, and it sounded like it kept repeating ourselves. At some point I heard some loud rumbling and then a crash. Woke up after. This dream inspired me to create Cave World, which was the first area made during development. I originally wanted some sort of slug-type creatures to populate the world, but after doing a few more concepts, eventually landed on the goblinoid creatures, you know, kobolds. Gonna hear some noises, apologize. This NPC style went on to recur with mildly different designs I really liked and thought fit the game well. The flow of the road invokes a lot of commentary regarding unpleasant working conditions, greedy bosses, and micromanagement. I realized while drafting the dialogue how relatable it was to me, and ended up adapting it with an exaggerated version of itself in the form of a secret world hidden within. You know, hell. Hell. There we go. I don't know why my voice died there, but yeah. I was floating on my back in a massive shallow pool. I couldn't move or do anything but look around, and water gradually got faster and faster. Looking up, I could see the ceiling. But it appeared as the ground, kind of like I had my back to the sky, was far away and I could feel the mist on my face. There were different sized shapes such as cubes, pyramids, and spheres resting on the surface. I remember this dream causing me some pretty bad sleep paralysis, although nothing terribly bad came of it. I recall the dream having a struggle between feelings of both ease and frustration. During development of Mistworld, I wanted to parallel those feelings in the form of a calm, relaxing bed of water while an imposing whirlpool sat in the middle. Much of this design was derived from my love of the vaporwave aesthetic, clearly. I liked the idea of having these busy snake-like creatures be caretakers of the water, while also trying to instill some kind of offhand advice to stand up for yourself or not be so busy. The Secret World is more or less an inversion of the Mist World, pitting you against a feeling of dread, confusion, and misguided trust. Ultimately, you're faced with overcoming an extremely uneasy, intense-filled encounter. Given that's where we're going, let's dive in. So I'm going to do some skips and some montages maybe, we'll see. It depends on what the render time's going to look like. And yeah, be right back. After this, we're gonna just do the stuff we didn't. Yeah, be gone, rabbit. Be right back. Alright, so we're back. Eel got killed, I'm gonna get eaten, you know. And we're gonna do the nice thing this time, you know. The forgotten taste of open waters. A final bite to finish the 3-course meal. I'm too powerful for you. You're not sorry. I know better. Now get to munching. Bye-bye. And somehow I survive. Maybe I'm just built different. Alright, let's go, talk to the alien. I feel like that's not supposed to happen, but yeah. We already explored this place plenty, if I recall. So yeah, we're just gonna talk to, our friend here, trade places with them, and yeah. Howdy. I'm Keldras, or was I? Should have gone long ago, but she's kept me alive. You were naive in the horse that lay in the old stone dwelling, if not you. Someone else would have come along and done the same. Do you hear that? She gently sleeps somewhere thousands of miles beneath a surface we will never see again. It'll be okay. When the time comes, you and I will trade places, and I will finally be able to leave this prison. You look confused. Why else would you be here? You were sent by the angels to save me, to save us all, were you not? No, but let's be nice. You're a saint, a martyr to be remembered for your sacrifice. When the flood comes once more, my sentence will be washed clean. Your mind will go long before your body does. During the time spent in this hellish world, did you have something? No. Good, good. Listen closely to the giant soothing bellows. They will be your sign to seek refuge before the floods. So, is there no good ending to this? At all? There might be. There has to be. Let's jump up here and go around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the obelisk from Ocean Work there, or that's what that's supposed to be. Alright, there's all the dead people that I caused, inevitably. You know, I'm responsible for the death of a lot of dreams. Alright. So I don't think there is a way out other than... Let me try this first. And I'm gonna climb up here. If this doesn't work, we're gonna go back and, yeah. Oh, would you look at that? Nothingness. So I don't have a choice, I don't think. So I don't think there is a good ending here. Which means the only things left to do will be to, well, I think there's only 2 levels without secret worlds. At least ones that I haven't done. But let's try to go into the belly of the beast first, just to be sure. And from here, we'll see what we do. The fact that the digestive juices don't immediately kill me is impressive. Yeah, she ate everyone. Only one way out. And that's to break her ribs, apparently. But, to be fair, she did eat me after betraying me, so yeah. I'm leaving. Foretold by the voices. Yep, called it. So that triggers that. Well, the voices aren't me, so... Boop. The floods will doom us both. No, they won't. You're just a coward. The voices. Stop the voices. I'll stop them for good. Bye-bye. And I'll see you in another dream. Probably not, because I don't ever intend on playing that particular dream again. But yeah, we're back to the Dream Hub. And that means... Hi, Goji. So, I think we have to go to Ice World next, and then clear that up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a, montage for all of it, or just, off and on, but we'll see. I was walking in a crowded downtown city. I couldn't see anyone's face, and there were tons of people sat in ragged clothes along the sidewalks. It was raining and storming, but the rain started turning into snow. Things started getting brighter, and I started feeling cold. I tried to talk to a few people on the sidewalk, telling them they didn't have to be here. They didn't look at me and were crying. This is one of the many dreams I've had where I woke up feeling incredibly sad. I originally wanted to give the entire game an easygoing, happy tone, but at this point during development I decided to change the idea to gradually making the worlds more bleak and emotion-driven. Iceworld was inspired mostly by dreams I've had of feeling cold and distant toward the world and other people. I wanted to reflect this in the dialogue mostly, but also wanted to give you the chance to be uplifting. The dog you can pet was based on a real husky my uncle had that I was very fond of as a kid. In the secret world, I wanted to embed even more character into the Iceworld ethos. So I went with the idea of a parallel time-locked dimension of the Iceworld, which takes place before the endless snow began falling, ultimately creating a paradox between your actions and the events that determine Iceworld's fate. Well, let's redetermine its fate, shall we? Hello, not Goji. Be gone. And I'll be right back once again. Whether it's a fade or a montage, we'll see. Vaporwave Dimension will have a montage because, well, it's a Vaporwave Dimension. It deserves one. Alright, so we've given Biscuit the ball, now let's do this level the way that I didn't last time, and that's, ignoring the desert world. Let's not kill everyone here. Boop! Even though I'm going this way, this is still technically the faster way, so that's what we're doing. And then from here, I think we're going to the castle world? Yeah, I think the Grave World? Maybe? I don't remember what all worlds have Secret World or not. There is one other ending to the Mushroom Place, but that's a little complicated to get, and I think it has its own story, so I might do that in another episode, we'll see. Aww. Oh, Biscuit, I've missed you so much. I'm so happy you're back. Been here alone for so long with no one to talk to. Now that you're here, I feel whole again. Thank you for your kindness, Wanderer. Now we can finally leave this place. We'll never forget. Take care. Aww. Well, wasn't that sweet? I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna be, so yeah, just heads up on that. But yeah, The Legend of Theria, from what I call the other ending, like, has a completely different story and stuff, so it might be very long, which is why I'm saving it for the last one. So yeah, next we did the Space World. Let's read its description first. Got lost in the tubes at one of those kid play places. The tubes were really brittle and kept shaking loose anytime I crawled along any. Kept crawling all around and had no idea how to get out. Every so often there would be a random toy or figure laying on the ground that would be looking at me. At some point I came to a dead end. It was a clear plastic window you could look out from. There was a massive blinking eye looking back at me from the outside. This was another dream I woke up from in a cold sweat, giving me a lasting feeling of dread. From it came from the idea of Space World, in which I tried to amalgamate the actual dream with elements of sci-fi. It's at this point I brought the game into a very distinct existential direction. The shapezoids were drawn from the weird toys I kept finding throughout the tubes. And the final path before the eye representing the feelings I had after waking up. While developing Space World, I wanted to make everything modular. Every type of tube is interchangeable with one another, allowing me to build as much as I wanted without creating tons of unique assets. Much of the dialogues derived from a few of my general cynical or skeptical views of the real world, with the theme of eyes being representative, always feeling watched. The black hole outro sequence is also related to my irrational fear of them and other incomprehensible massive space objects, melanoheliophobia. I occasionally have extremely vivid dreams where these objects make an appearance. Let's do Haunted World. I was laying in a Victorian-era style room. It was storming outside, and a woman wearing a big dress was standing in the corner with her back to me. I got up and left the room without saying anything to her, but when I looked back, she was gone. I walked through hallways which had no ceilings or windows, and they kept turning corners repeatedly. I found a fenced-in area with an elevator that I got in and took down multiple floors until it stopped, opening up into a pitch-black room. This may have been the most haunting nightmare in recent memory. With that in mind, I decided to keep Haunted World, using it as a base of inspiration. The exterior location was an afterthought during the development, which I felt added a nice amount of build-up before entering the mansion interior. Similar to the actual dream, this room was walking through a living, changing building. While developing this level, my main goal was to create a slow but tense build-up of terror and also pay homage to classic horror tropes. And even throughout, there are many references to favorite horror games, most notably Silent Hill and Amnesia: The Dark Descent. The hanging body room is a reference to the removed Karazhan crypts from World of Warcraft. Oh, I think I recognize that. The exterior secret world is a recurring nightmare I have about being an old high school at night while a tall black-haired figure is always present. I began sketching the figure I'd experienced in the dream so often, and the 3D model is a one-to-one representation. The interior world has also an afterthought, as I wanted to give you a slightly pleasant place to explore after leaving the basement, as well as establish some additional lore for the Ghost King character. So what happens if I don't touch the secret world? We'll see the changes. If nothing changes at all, I'm just going to skip through. And I guess we'll just do Theria and try to find the hidden piece out here, because I think Theria is the last place I have to do. Depends on how long and involved this is. If it doesn't change, I'll just leave and we'll do the Mushroom World. Sound fun? Sounds fun. Be right back again. Wow, why was that so weird? Be right back again. There we go. That's how you do proper tone. Or maybe. I don't know. I don't get tone sometimes, but yeah. Alright, we're back, and this world is actually very different now. I don't recognize the jack-o'-lanterns. No coins for this wishing fountain. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here in the blood, I guess. Is the basement unlocked this time? Maybe it's for the best. But I'm not sure if anything beyond this has changed, so we're gonna check real quick. I'm just gonna check each side to be sure. And I guess then we're just gonna go up to the front door, where there's all the jack-o'-lanterns and Halloween aesthetics now. But yeah. What horror awaits? These nuts, maybe. Got 'em. So yeah, I don't think anything's actually changed. Yeah, it's all the same. So I'll be right back. We're gonna go back to the Dream Hub. Because the ending of this is still the same thing, technically. Yeah, be right back. Alright, let's read these other things real quick, and then I guess we'll go do the Mushroom World, and I'll be right back. But until then, let's start with Mall World. Drove to a Sears that was in the middle of a big empty field. When I walked inside, the entrance was an elevator with only one button, and the doors behind me went away. The stores were empty, but I could hear the music and make out the people in the distance. After walking around, the mall got darker until I couldn't see anything anymore. I found an open door, but tripped and fell into a hole before I could reach it. The origin of this dream comes from a time at an early age when I had gotten lost inside of a mall that was near closing time. It's something that's always stuck with me, so it made sense to adapt that experience with this dream and create a mall world. Alongside Haunted World, the two were perhaps the most complex levels to create in terms of both layout and flow, and they went through lengthy concept phases. Aesthetically, I drew a lot of thematic and visual inspiration from the early 90s neon designs. Very clearly, and I love that. There are also a myriad of random Easter eggs throughout. All the quirky store names were created using a random pun generator. The Skittles pizza, it was Skittles, not M&Ms. Even worse, in the food court and items in the hidden arcade are references to a variety of streamers. The arcade cabinets themselves showcase every game I've ever created as an independent developer. There's also an abundance of references to the concept of liminal spaces, a famous one of which you can find hidden somewhere within the world. The crying child you find in the dressing room is a callback to the time I was lost in the mall at a young age. Yeah, we found the back rooms. I love you for that. After this, I'm gonna try and find the secret. The tower where let's read this. Was helping someone load bags of trash into the back of a big boat. Many other people were there, and they were yelling at me to drive the boat across the ocean and drop the bags off to make new islands. As I drove further, everything got foggy and it started smelling really bad. I stopped by a building that took me down a tunnel into a massive area filled with giant piles of trash. Before the idea of the tower world, I was searching for a way to naturally ease you into the end of the game. This dream distressed me greatly and left me with a severe feeling of anguish, so naturally, it became the main inspiration for the final level. During development, I wanted Tower World to act as the culmination of all the previous events and become a world that was aware of its own existence. A purgatory for dreams and the creatures that live there. Simultaneously, I wanted to give you the moral option to either encourage or dishearten NPCs through dialogue interactions. The entire experience revolves around the idea that your character is in their last stretch before waking up, with the world representing the challenge of overcoming unending nightmares and sleep paralysis. So, where is the secret? Oh well, we're gonna go to the Mushroom World and I'll be right back. And from there, we'll see if I can get the other answer. I think the other answer is just not flirting. But yeah, we'll see. Be right back. I guess I'm gonna show you the world again at the start, then I'll be right back. Hi, not Goji, fuck you. Be right back now. Hello, Chibrin. Alright, everyone. So I bet you're wondering why we're back in the Haunted World. Well, some of you may recall that last time, I noted I could jump up here. This painting's different than before, isn't it? So I failed to get the other thing with the Legend of Theria stuff. And I decided to look up what I was doing wrong and discovered I missed a secret world. And this is a Mario 64 reference. We are in fucking Candyland. Okay. Well, I can't say I expected Candyland, but, well, here we are. Well, hi there. Haven't seen you around before. This is my house, but you can visit whenever you want, stranger. Say, since you just strolled in, you should go see our super rad king who lives in the big castle down the road. Can't miss it. He and I are old friends. We play chocolate checkers every weekend. Come back and hang out any time. I'm sorry, the tone shift here kind of snapped my neck. I might not be alive right now. Okay. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong. Hello there, gumdrop person. Hello, Maxwell. Oh, hello. How do you do? Isn't today beautiful? Well, I sometimes can't handle all the colors. Are you on your way to visit our castle up north? Just be sure you take the left-hand path. Anyways, don't mind me. I'm just going for a few laps around the Candy Grove. Catch you later. East Path, Hermit Woods. I'm curious, so I'm gonna go to the Hermit Woods. The Hermit Woods first. Hermit. Hello, Hermit. I'm busy right now. King Candy needs as many of these trees cut down as possible before the deadline. The more room we have to populate and grow a candy floor, the better. At least he thinks so. You shouldn't stray ahead too far. Crazy Hermit lives over there in this drab-looking island. Never seen him before. Just heard he hates being around people. What a sad, lonely life to live. Oh no. There we go. I've been so curious to check out the island over there, but the old hermit couldn't be bad, could he? Guess it doesn't matter. He tore down the bridge we built a while ago. I'll ever sneak over there. The tree. But I'm guessing the king's gonna be why I go there. Alright, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna... well, guess since all this is new and there's no point in skipping, we'll just wander right over. So I'm guessing you people are, like... Gumdrops don't usually have, like, frosting on them, so are you cupcake people or gumdrop people? I'm guessing gumdrop people because candy? But then again, there's a waffle there, so... Interesting. Hello there. Gets pretty hot way up here sometimes, but the chocolate never melts. How weird is that? Our king is a laid-back kind of dude, so he's nice enough to let us play in the courtyard fountain to cool off. I'm sure if you ask, he'll let you too. I don't need his permission. I'm curious. So since this is in a like an opposite world, can I go into the basement here? Like, since it's locked, okay. There's no basement, but there's a way around, I guess. Alrighty then. So I guess we're we're back mapping now. There's a pile of trash here. Looks fresh. Will you touch it? Yee. You touch the trash. Something wriggles out from inside. Hi? It's a wild meat. Yow. You pet the meat. It seems very friendly. Goodbye, meat. Yow. Alrighty then, I guess I just petted some wild meat. Do with that what you will, do not take it out of context. Or do, I don't care. Have fun with it. All I know is, So I found meat in Candyland. Interesting. Candyland that's full of now I want waffles. God damn it. Chicken and waffles, yes. Well, hey there, I've never seen you before, so you must be some sort of traveler from a far-off land. You could say that. What's your business here? To see the king. Is that right? Well, King Candy isn't expecting anyone, hasn't let me know of any visitors. You'll have to move along now. Come back when you've got a real reason to enter the castle. Oh, wait, what? King recently came across a rare artifact and he's been studying it. Move along now. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to the Hermit Woods and see what goes. Does meat count as an artifact? Actually, let's not delve too deep into that. That's some disturbing territory. Potentially 18 plus territory. You know how it is. You know, but here I am in dreams, just petting wild meat, as one does. Do you want to go pet strange wild meat? You probably shouldn't. But yeah. So I can't do anything. Oh, they're gummies! So they are gumdrops, okay. Hi, friend. This gummy is napping peacefully. Best not to disturb and sneak over. So, can I steal his axe, maybe? No. So how do I solve this puzzle? I'm gonna try this. If it doesn't work, I'll be right back. I gotta figure this out. Yeah, I have no idea what to do, so I'll be right back when I figure this out. Okay, so I have been informed I should visit Harold by a random gummy, or a random gumdrop. Fun fact, I don't think I've ever actually had a gumdrop in my entire life. Which is odd to me, but yeah, because I have a hell of a sweet tooth. Hi Harold, you're not a tree man. Couldn't get in Casa, huh? They must have stopped doing tours for the season. Say I know. Why don't you tell them their old friend Harold sent you. If Gumpo's on guard duty, he'll let you in for sure. I'll have you up there in a jiff. No problem. Say hi to the King Candy for me. Okay. Oh, it teleports me. King Candy. I have a friend who does a King Candy impression that's actually pretty hilarious. Unless for some reason I've changed my mind. Harold sent me. Oh, good old Harold. Wonder how he's holding up out there in the grove. Didn't realize he knew you. In that case, come on in. The king would be interested in speaking with you. Okay, bye-bye. These are from the first game. Oh, it's also a painting room. Flowing rivers of milk and honey. Oh, cool. Glowing blue tesseract sitting on a round pedestal. Is this just concept art for the stages? This is what it looks like. Deep underground, yeah, it is. Lava cavern. Deep, dark swimming pool structure. Thick, overgrown pumpkin patch during a foggy night. Yeah, I think this is concept art based on what I read earlier. That's actually cool. These things are definitely from the first game, though. Threshold of consciousness in a colorful dream world. Vibrant purple mine shaft lined with radiant crystal shards. Clutch of various colored dragon eggs. I want a dragon. The mall. Neon vaporwave aesthetic mall. That's my jam. Mysterious and ancient tropical island, which I think was the desert world. Oh my god. And that's the pumpkin thing again. Okay. Hiking Candy, you're a demon. You're a fucking demon. And I think you're the Skull King. Whoa, check it out, my dudes. A most weary traveler coming out to hang in the sweetest kingdom out there. So, maestro, what pray tell brings you this little chocolate nook of the world? Fame, fortune, check out this dope artifact. Anything interesting, King? Yeah, you know it. This is the place to be for interesting news or events of the most exciting caliber. I'll be straight with you, maestro. My delicious kingdom is in need of some dire work. I got the gummies helping now, but they can get, like, a little lagged out more often than I care. If you can find me a promising and experienced hand willing to work for yours truly, I'll forever be in your debt. I'll even consider handing over that shiny new artifact behind me that I found recently. What do you say? Righteous. Absolute pal you are, my little friend. Most excellent. Chill around the castle if you're feeling a little weary. Otherwise, return when you've completed my quest. So, we now have the Dude Bro King. What's the quest again? Oh yeah, find someone. So I guess I'm gonna go visit the hermit. But yeah, the Dude Bro King of, well, Candyland. I like the aesthetic of this place though, probably because it's a lot of bright, warm colors that I can see. Some I can't, like that lollipop there. Fun fact, I think I've said this before, but I'm colorblind. Timber! Oh. Bruh? Sorry down there. Okay. Can I get up there on this? I think I can. No, I can't. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna go to the hermit, I guess. And I guess back map a little bit because no one can fucking stop me. See, this is what I enjoy doing. Breaking games. So, I guess I can go talk to Candy Guy over here, and, it looks like plans have changed, so... Hi-ho. Oh, I can't do it. I'm too scared to even think about going over there. What if the hermit tries to eat me or something? Maybe you're braver than me? Yeah, you could go meet him. I can make a temporary bridge for you. Hold on. Chop, chop, chop. Down you go. You go ahead without me. Good luck. Away I go. We're getting less Candyland the more I go in. I swear to fucking God, if this is Shrek, I'm gonna be so mad. So this is the final dream shard. Interesting. There's a small stone hut here. Looks like occupied by someone who doesn't wish to be disturbed. You knock on the sturdy wooden door of the hut. Hello? What do you want? Who are you? A friend. A friend? I haven't heard anyone call me that in quite a long time. Hear the door creak open. Hello there. I don't think I'll know you. Is there something you need? Help the king. You tell me the king's plight. But I thought I'd never hear the greedy sugar-crazed madman again. Why my sudden cockney, I don't know. Lots of king of gills turned into a wackadoodle. Ever since he came across strange Uncle Rock a while back. Why do you think I secluded myself well here? He's even started clearing out the natural forest to plant his awful candy trees. We used to be close friends, I almost call him a brother. Don't know if I'd ever call him a brother again. You could try. Alright, let me think for a second. I may be a hermit, but I don't need help anyone who may be in need, especially since he and I have history together. Used to be big-time explorers, we did. We're always conceiting who would find the greatest sorts of treasure until he went to his head. Only ever a hobby for me. But he took it so seriously. Really ruined a lot of the fun for it. Now he's gone and assumed this wacky persona. Keep hoping he'll come back around one of these days and maybe you being here is a sign of something better. Why bother? Alright then, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna go and give him a talking to and see what he exactly needs. I'll meet you over there then. Alright, I don't know what that accent was. If it offends anyone, I'm sorry. None of these are meant to be offensive or caricatures. They're just kind of stupid accents that I'm doing. So yeah, take nothing personal by them. They're just accents that I'm pulling out of my ass. It was supposed to be Scottish at first, and I kind of fucked it up, so yeah. Anyway, this is actually really cool. Well, I'm here now. He's waiting on you to start his announcements. Go talk to him. You finally returned, little maestro, and so you brought along an old mentor of mine. That is most ace. Now that I have everyone here, I'd like to announce a toast. Thanks to my wonderful shard, my dream is finally about to come true. With his power, I'll transfer this land to a decadent kingdom of sweets and sprinkles. None of this natural greenery will remain. Mentor will make it most excellent worker to help tear down the rest of these trees and keep expanding the kingdom. Wait just a second, now I knew you were crazy, but now you're falling off the deep end. This is not the way. These endeavors will only lead to the decay of everything we've come to appreciate. You used to be such a noble friend, You've allowed these wild fantasies to take over your life. I refuse to help. Silence! You will help me, old mentor. You will assume the role of the kingdom's groundsman. The Shah commands it. A blasted shard needs to be destroyed. It's ruining the once naturally beautiful land. I promise you will regret doing this, king. There are times when the sweet things need to be turned a little sour for the greater good and good of my kingdom. It's come time to finally wrap this all up. You all have much work to do. You no longer need a little maestro. Shall we ever meet again? It'd be in a sweet new world. He's the Skeleton King, and the groundskeeper was... Oh, that's the story that the book's told. And why the king lost his heart. You've just seen a ghost. Hope the show of magnificent abode doesn't burden you. As I visit before and I've become too comfortable to leave, somber moods have an effect on some people. Alas, I digress. My heart beats with a spark of vigor, and I must thank you again for retrieving it. Till we meet again. Maestro. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool as hell. So, I guess we're going back, and I am ending the episode. Tomorrow we'll do the legend of... Not tomorrow, next week we'll do the legend of Theria and, well, or Thera. And we'll try to find the hidden secret here. But yeah, I think that's all the dream worlds. Either way, that's all of the time that I have for this episode. I hope it wasn't too jarring, all the skipping around and stuff, but that was really cool. And I loved it. But yeah. As always, thank each and every one of you for watching. If you're enjoying your stay, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff helps me out. YouTube, algorithm, all that good stuff. You know how it is. Wait, did I... My brain just lapsed? But yeah. As always, thank each and every one of you for watching. If you're enjoying your stay, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff helps me out. YouTube, algorithm. We're doing this a second time because I think I kind of blue screened there. But yeah. YouTube, algorithm. And of course, this is Bearadactyl signing off. And I'll see you all in your dreams.